right?
And
What, Scott?
just the media's spin on this lately is really frustrating. Like Rachel Maddow just flat out on Tuesday night kept saying, "We don't know what Bernie's future plans." It doesn't sound like he's planning to build an organization like Dean or Obama. Let's see. Just
What?
because when
Why are
she
they
asked
saying
him
that?
that on Friday, he said that he's focusing on the next 9 primaries, that he hasn't looked at it yet. That was his answer, and she took that as meaning he's not really building a new organization. That's what she was spinning on her.
That's ridiculous. So yeah, I mean, so he's already built a new organization. It just doesn't have all the formal names, but the 1.288 million people that are mobilized and beyond that, that be the new organization he's built, right? I mean, really, in essence, we don't have all the structures, the boxes, the titles. That's not the important part. We have the people.
But she kept saying it's not unclear what Bernie wants. She
It's unclear what Bernie wants. Uh, what he wants to do is not put the cart before the horse. It's not, we've got primaries to win. We've got a convention to go to. It's not, you know, the structure is in the campaign. Scott, I mean, the structure really is in the campaign right now. It's focused on the campaign, right?
right.
And whatever comes out of that, it's already, even though we've seen organizations pop up, you and I have talked about various groups and things and platforms that are popping up all over the place out of former Sanders campaign people. That's great. They're there. Those organizations are wonderful, but it's still not the structure that we know that Jane has alluded to that will happen when it needs to happen, right?
Yep, and I'm waiting for it to be something that comes from the campaign itself.
Exactly.
Not,
Exactly. And more than likely
not
not tied to a
necessarily
super
just
PAC.
because the same things can. There's going to be other things that people are going to capitalize on the campaign for their own personal advancement.
Exactly.
I think that you're going to see a lot more of Tad Devine on news programs because his he's been elevated in the public eye by running this campaign. He's going to cash in at the end of this.
Right. Right. So interesting. So do you do you really see a lot of the core people scattering and not remaining part of the organization proper just to go take jobs in politics? Is that
A lot of them, but they're people that have been in. Tad Devine's a political.
that's what he does,
That's
right?
what he said. Yeah,
Like I always reference for those of you we don't have a name for him. I don't know what the but like Cy from Scandal. He's that's what
yeah.
Tad does. He does that kind of stuff. And so he may move on
He's
to do
going
that
to
for
be
another
in
person.
demand at the end of this campaign. There's no doubt they did more than anybody thought they could do, and there's going to be a lot of other politicians that are, I want Ted Devine to look what he did with Bernie. So he's going to have the opportunity to do a lot of things that
Right.
he probably wanted to do and just didn't have the he was pretty high status. He worked for other nominees.
Did he? Who
Yeah.
who I'm being told there's somebody at the podium, guys. That's why I'm cutting over to the stream. We have it from Bernie Sanders speeches and events, and I'm going to cut over to that right now, and I'll try to find a local stream after that. But here we go. Maybe. No, I don't see anybody up there yet. I just see it live.
It kind of looks like that guy could have been at the podium, but he's not. He's holding a sign back there.
I need to know which stream, guys. If you're telling me there's a stream that actually has.
I think it looked like that guy was up at the podium. That's what I think.
Okay.
Guy in the center.
All right. Sorry, everybody. It looks like we're coming close, though, but I don't have any audio coming out of this. right now. Let me just verify that real quick. Yeah, we got nothing coming up. So, okay. Apologies. I just don't want to miss. You know how it is. Burn on. We're talking about, yeah, and if you guys are seeing it, let me know. Yeah, if you guys are seeing it, let me know. I'm on Bernie Sanders speeches and events right now. Although it is not telling me this.
I see Ted Devine continuing in campaigns, not. I don't see him leading a revolution.
Okay. Okay. Everybody's saying Bernie is on. Guys, I'm on that stream, everybody. I am on that stream. I got no Bernie showing up here. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll click on another one. Hang on, maybe I had the wrong one. My bad. I had like 4 different streams. How about this one? Oh, there's Bernie.
Whether it's in South Dakota or Vermont or any place else, studies hard and does well in school, regardless of the income of that family, that child should be able to get into college.
We're back to a different.
As many of you know, our infrastructure, that is our roads, and I gather you have serious problems here with the quality of your roads, right? And our bridges and our water systems all over America. People are worried about the quality of the water that they are drinking. And we've got to make sure that when you drink water, it is clean water, it is pure water. We have to improve our wastewater plants. We have to improve our rail system and our airports. And that's why I believe we should invest $1 trillion in rebuilding our infrastructure and also in building affordable housing. And when we rebuild our infrastructure, we can create up to 13 million decent paying jobs, which is what we need to do. All right, our goal is to develop a new relationship with the Native American people. As I have said all over this country, the United States has learned an enormous amount and owes the Native American people a debt of gratitude that can never be repaid. And one of the most important lessons the Native Americans have taught this entire country is that human beings, all of us, are part of nature. And we have to live with nature, coexist with nature, and if we destroy nature, we are ultimately destroying the human beings of this planet.